Mr. Richard Flores, Richie Flores from Rebel Ace Music. Me forgive you. Me Shaniel. Me forgive you. Hear me telling you? You see me? My God bless.
A pampute, I'm represent for DJ Kemar, the finest. Me, I've only cutting for hook them man, yeah. Don't left him with me hook, yeah, man. Me, I've only cutting for hook Kemar. Listen, man, DJ Kemar, I want to them.
God is your provider. God is your provider. God is your provider. God is your provider. Why you worry when you can't pray? You see me? May God bless. May God bless. May God bless. You hear me telling you? You see me? May God bless. May God bless. I'm a faith. I have never lost faith. I have never lost faith in God. Me never lose faith in a God ever. No matter how me sin before Him. No matter how me sin, my God is forgiving. And no matter what me do in Him eyes, He's forgiving. And as long as me have life, He has made it possible for me come before Him and ask Him for forgiveness and change my life. And me now go make the situation now. Me now go make, because of what's happening now, me make the wrong choice. Now go make the wrong choice. Me now go make the wrong choice. Me decide to share this with you. Me decide to share this with you because I have always been transparent. Always. Always been transparent, and me be real to my fans and everybody who supported me. Everybody who has ever supported Shaniel, I am very grateful. But on this day, I can't live a life of sin no more. Not solely like that. I can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Because you guess what now, when God bless me, He not bless me half a blessing. Mr. Richard Flores, I forgive you. And I thank you. Mr. Richard Flores, Richie Flores from Rebel Ace Music, I forgive you. Me Shaniel, I forgive you. And I thank you. You know why I thank you? When I pray, I ask God to carry me closer to you. I say, God, bring me closer to you. And in the depths of my situation, I can see where He has used you, allowed you to do what you have done, and bring me closer to Him. I'm showing everything now.
Yo, DJ Kemar. Feel brand new like a brand new year. Just left shirt with a brand new hair. Look nice and sweet like something coulda. And I'm feeling rich like a bitch from Bel Air. Watch boy, I'm one threesome. You crazy man, you that I Kemar fun. I'm very miserable when my money done some. I not spend mine, I spend fee one. Well, I don't know your girl Marcy Chin. I may represent for Kemar. DJ Kemar. Finest TV. You know the vibes.
Mr. Richard Flores, Richie Flores, Rebel Ace Music. He's been managing me without a contract, of course, for the past, from December of last year. Right? I opened a LLC and I opened a business account. When I open those, I ask him to run me the money through the account. So whenever I have a legit business now, you can use this as a means. This is where I collect all my payment. I was so tied up into work, meaning that I was just working, doing shows. I am paying, or the agreement was I would pay Richie 20% for his management consult. And he said to me, I will find, you're going to need a booking agent. I could find a booking agent for you. And he said that I'll try to talk to him to see if he will do 5%, but they usually charge 10%, so I'll ask them if they would. When he came back to me, he said they'll charge you 10%, so that's 20% for him and 10% for my bookings. So that's 30% of whatever performance fee a promoter would pay. Right? I started doing bookings. I'm gonna get so lost in the work, so lost in creating music, so lost in just performing and, you know, doing all of that. When I catch up on everything, I've been working since December of last year. I'm gonna stop work. If you know, if you been watch me show and everything, me been out do music, me been out do show like non-stop, no back to back every weekend, everything. You understand? And I said to him multiple times, I said, hey, the booking agent that used to work for me, he was messing up a lot of stuff. Like, I would simply just ask, you know, for in the first class flight, whatever is asked of the promoters, I would have a first class flight and I'll just ask for a window seat, because enough time when we leave the show them or going to the shows, I'm very tired. Most times, if it's not Jojo or anybody else, I pay to do I do my hair for myself and stuff like that. You understand? I ended up firing the booking agent that he brought on because he was not doing, you know, he was not working up to my expectations. Even after I asked him to fire the person, he didn't in the immediate effect. You understand? So first of all, I've been giving clear instructions on certain things, but they're not being carried out. So I somewhat don't have the control that I thought I had. Secondly, now, it reached up to the part where I asked them to stop take bookings, right? And I said, stop take bookings, please. I need a break. Asked them to stop take bookings. I need a break. I need to step back. I need to figure stuff out. My team was not 100%. It's not solid, so it's hard to put everything in when we need for that. You understand? I'm gonna say it multiple times. I'm gonna say, listen, I'm not doing any shows in September. I need to step back and figure some stuff out, and I need a break. The last show I did in September was the 3rd or 4th of September, I think. Within that time, I was able to sit and go over my finances. I have a business account where, and I start over the finances, I realize, okay, in this business account, I am not able to differentiate or reflect where I have a payroll system. Meaning, say, if they say I make $10,000 for a show, $10,000 is not going through my account, because the manager, he accepts the $10,000 in his account and then pays me 70% of that. Remember, you know, the promoter, them a pay Shaniel 10 grand for a show. Just saying a figure. Right? But I don't, 10 grand now go through my account. 10 grand now pass through my account. Me only reflect, say, $7,000. Right? Because 20% of that is $2,000. 10% which goes to bookings is $1,000. So me would have get $7,000. Wherein 7 would have come out, hair have to come out of that, makeup, clothing, everything. So I have to take care of my own expenses, of which I don't get paid till after the show is complete. So my money that I already have is what I would use to take care of my expenses beforehand, and I pay my own DJ. Well, that said, when I go over the whole thing, I realize that, okay, when I do my taxes, I won't be able to show where I'm paying anybody anything. So I said to my manager, I said, can you do me a favor Because I have shows that are outstanding that have not yet been completed. I have not. These shows are in the future, and I'm going to name them. So you can dep on the same page on my depend, so you understand what I say. There's a show. I have a show which I missed. I missed the other one yesterday, and there was one today for Hartford. God.
DJ came out the finest. Nah, I'm gonna lie.